Hey everybody, it's Russ and Laura, and we're here in a river that shan't be named. Today we're going to do some bike fishing with our friends Daniel and Margot from Tumbleweed, Margot, and
I don't know.
it's Laura, everyone. She's in the video. I think the plan today is we're just going to ride down the gravel road down yonder, stop, do some fishing, pretty relaxed. Let's do a quick tour of everyone's rides. So what's going on over here?
Well, I'm experimenting with a way to take the rod without breaking it down. Strap in a frame bag. Let's see if it works.
Can you give us a tour of your bike? Is it any good?
It's all right, yeah, I'm pretty into it. Got a Tumbleweed Prospector here. We've got some porcelain rocket panniers and frame bags. Newly discovered method for being able to bike fish. We've got some new Tumbleweed Prospector bars on here, which I'm really enjoying for easy riding.
And what's back here?
That's a very big lunch bag.
This is just all the snacks.
All the snacks.
We're out here in Montana, so I figured I'd bring the whole fishing setup. Porcelain rocket, panniers, these things are awesome.
It becomes like just like a bucket container.
I got my other rig here. The porcelain rocket frame bag holds the rod really well. We just kind of figured out this way of, but yeah, this is my new bike I just built up for myself. 29 plus, roll off dynamo, and then the RockShox pike fork.
How does the rod work when you steer?
Well, just don't turn too far. I mean, the cables don't really interfere. So, I mean, you can turn. So you just got to be careful about, what you point the thing at. It's pretty long rig.
Nice pro tips. So for today's ride, I'm going to be riding the Crest Bambora. It's got a bag by Bird Bag in the back, using the Erlin rack, which is pretty cool because it is strutless. Over here, this is actually an insulated top two bag, and it has some cold beverages, sandwich, and the rod I'm fishing with is the Rare rod, so it's a collapsing Western rod, and it just fits in the bag. And interesting footwear for this trip. It looks like mostly Team Bedrocks.
Yes, Bedrock Army here.
Bedrock there, Bedrock, and Crocs.
Croc fishing.
Yeah. So I'm going to be breaking the trend and experiencing the Croc life, and we'll see which fares better. Team Bedrock is representing strong.
You also have a Team Plaid.
Oh yeah, Team Plaid. Well. Oh, yeah. So
and the Malloy with the matching outfit.
So tell us about the Team Prospector kit here.
The official Tumbleweed cycling outfit. Yeah. Gray shorts, Bedrock sandals, wide brimmed hat.
Nice.
We're married, so we just do everything exactly the same all the time. So.
So is this Team Tumbleweed kit available on the website yet?
Coming soon.
Coming soon. All right. Well, let's catch some fish. You're like your own parade. So Margot said that the rods are perfect for socially distanced riding. Social distance sticks. Okay, watch out for the branches here. Right, so this road should be fairly chill, and the plan is to find some spots where it would be harder to get to by car because there's no parking, and have a better chance of catching some fish. Daniel said he's proud of not snagging the rods yet while riding. But you know what? The day is young.
We haven't even started fishing yet. So.
I'm surprised at how well it looks. I gotta try that next time.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you got some straps on your bike. You got all kinds of bags and things you can attach it on too.
So let's fish this. I mean, we can lean it up against the rails and get down the bank. Daniel here is triple rodding it.
It's a little excessive, but you know.
Well, it looked pretty, but no fish. What's the verdict? How'd you guys do?
I thought for sure, you can kind of see there's a pool over there.
Uh-huh.
I thought for sure there'd be somebody over there. That pool is probably like 8 feet deep.
Oh dang.
When you get over there. It's like this little abyss.
Looks fishy. All right, so we're gonna pedal on and find the next stretch of water. First spot, very picturesque. The fishing was awesome, the catching not so much. Part of how it goes. But worst case scenario, if you don't catch any fish, still a beautiful ride, but we will try to catch a fish. That is our objective.
If we don't catch a fish, my grandpa's trick is just to go to the store, buy a big fish, and then hold it up for a photo.
There you go. So. I know if we don't catch one, we're gonna never hear the end of it in the comments. All right, we found our second spot. No real parking here, so this seems advantageous if you're on bike, and we'll see if we can't catch something here. All right, so this is that rear rod. You basically wrap the fly around it, bring out the second largest section, and then from there work the tip out. So not quite like a Tenkara rod. There's a slightly different order of operation, but pretty similar. So one thing you'll notice is there aren't any guides here. There is just one kind of hole where the line goes through, and that's your stripping guide. So a little different casting. You know, you're not going to be bombing out huge casts because there's more friction in the system, but for fishy distances, like within 20 feet, it's not too bad. Okay, so no luck. Any fish?
I haven't seen one yet, but doesn't mean they're not there.
Like, I'd fish that inside.
If you can get down there.
Second spot, no fish. Fishing was beautiful once again, catching not so much. It's not about catching fish, right?
It's partially about catching fish. Not totally about catching fish.
What percentage?
You know, it depends on the day.
All right, so we're gonna do a quick little lunch break here, and I thought I'd show you guys what's inside this insulated bag. Sandwich and two busy spindrift things. So I think we're gonna sit down by the river, definitely eat some lunch, maybe do some fishing. We shall see. Hey, nice. Not too shabby.
Well, it sure is pretty.
Yeah. We just had another lovely riverside lunch, fished a little bit, no fish on. So I think we're gonna keep moving. We still have many hours of daylight, and we'll see if we can get one fish for the video. All right, so we've stopped at another beautiful spot. Daniel's down over there. He's had a couple chances on the big brown that came up, so we'll see if he can actually catch it. No pressure, Daniel.
You should have been here the first time it came up, and I full on went, oh shit!
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Yeah!
Give him a Malloy! Fish on the line! Woo! Dandy. Nice. So, what was the play-by-play?
Just desperately hoping the fish would keep coming up, and that one was big enough to fit that fly in its mouth.
What rod did you catch it with?
My rear,
Rare?
the collapsible rod. It's the best rod I have today because it's the one that I caught a fish with.
Margot with the fish on! Woo! Oh yeah! Woo-hoo! Nice. All right, nice. Woo! Yeah.
Oh man.
Yay! Nice one. Woo! All right.
Yeah, ready, we're ready. Nice, look at that.
Yeah. So tell us about your fish.
It took the fly on what would have been one of my last casts. I was just about to give up.
Well, we all got a fish. Fish for everyone. Yay! Yay! All right, so we each caught a fish in this one run. They just kept coming up, so we each kept fishing till we all got one. It's nice. I'm just biking in circles because there are biting flies all over the place. We're back at the trailhead. I think we had a pretty successful bike fishing day. And it actually worked out on this trip where it was advantageous to be on bike because the stretch where we caught fish would be really hard to fish by car.
There would be no way.
Yeah.
I mean, most of this road, there's no pull-off.
What do you think of the river?
It was so beautiful. It made us work for our fish. It was a gorgeous day. It was really lovely.
With all that, hope you guys enjoyed this video on bike fishing on this unnamed creek. Until next time, keep this up upside down. See ya!